Unrecognizable. 1000 Sisters stars Facelift could signal big changes ahead. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Tammy Slayton has finally said goodbye to her loose skin, which could potentially mark the end of her storyline on 1000 Sisters. A few years ago, she was morbidly obese and had difficulty performing everyday chores. Tammy battled to overcome her unhealthy eating habits and addictions, which hindered her from improving her health. In 2022, Tammy survived a major health scare that served as a wake-up call. The hospital visit motivated her to make a radical change and enroll in a rehab center, where she eventually qualified for weight loss surgery. Tammy, a 38-year-old native of Kentucky, underwent bariatric surgery in mid-2022. Over the following months, she lost hundreds of pounds, helping her reach several personal goals and milestones. After her remarkable weight loss, Tammy began consulting with doctors about her loose skin, which was impacting her daily life. She had to wait several months before her doctor could approve her to undergo the skin removal procedure. The procedure was featured in a recent episode of 1000 Sisters Season 7, highlighting Tammy's physical transformation as she achieved the fit figure she had always desired. Each reality TV show has a beginning and an end. Cast members who appear on My 600 Life often start at a heavy weight and try to get fit by the end of the season. Couples who appear on 90 Day Fiancé usually either get married or break up. Likewise, the storyline of 1000 Sisters always focused on Tammy and Amy working towards weight loss and fitness goals. The Slayton siblings, who collectively weighed over 1,000 pounds, aim to lead normal lives and achieve personal goals, such as traveling and going on dates. Tammy Slayton flaunts her sculpted jawline and sharp facial features following successful skin removal surgery in 1000 Sisters Season 7. As of 2025, both Tammy and Amy have achieved their goals. Amy has lost weight, found a new partner, and become a mother of 2. Tammy has lost more than 500 pounds and recently underwent a skin removal procedure, completing her physical transformation. The current Tammy is a completely different person, a whole new woman who has successfully completed a fitness journey. She not only looks different, but has also transformed her personality, incorporating positive traits and becoming a more mature individual. Tammy's transformative journey is complete, giving her no reason to return to 1000 Sisters. Tammy may want to transition away from reality TV in the upcoming months because her physical transformation has enabled her to become more independent. A few years ago, Tammy had several goals she wanted to accomplish. In addition to losing weight, she desired to travel the world and discover new places. She also aspired to be able to walk without help, something she had been unable to do before due to her size. After Tammy lost weight, she not only achieved her goals, but also became physically fit enough to move without limitations. Tammy has developed the confidence to socialize with her friends and travel internationally. She is extremely independent and enjoys partying with her friends, as well as interacting with fans at meet and greets. Tammy's newfound sense of independence may lead her to explore new opportunities and experiences. When she is healthy and independent enough, she may no longer want to stay in one place filming the same show. The criticism and negativity surrounding the show could also motivate Tammy to prioritize her new life and distance herself from any more negativity. Tammy may also choose to leave the show to focus on her recovery and ongoing skin removal journey. Cosmetic procedures can be challenging and require ample time for healing. Tammy's skin removal surgery is a significant accomplishment for her, but it's also a major change that will have an impact on her life. In the coming months, Tammy may need to take breaks from the demanding filming schedule to allow her skin to heal. She may also need to come to terms with her new appearance, along with the highs and lows of the facelift once it has settled. Reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. Any potential complications down the line could lead Tammy to follow in her sister, Amanda Halterman's footsteps, shying away from the public eye, mirroring Amanda's behavior during her divorce from her former husband. Currently, Tammy shows no signs of regret over her facelift. However, her feelings may change as her wounds heal and her skin reverts to its normal state. This dramatic alteration in her physical appearance could also impact her relationship with her girlfriend, Andrea Dalton. Tammy might not feel as content when she reaches a stage where her physical appearance is finalized. Despite its popularity, 1000 Sisters may soon come to an end because it no longer focuses on two sisters weighing over 1,000 pounds. Both Tammy and Amy have successfully achieved their weight loss goals and are now fit and healthy. They have shed most of their excess weight and are no longer weighing over 100 pounds. With their weight loss journey completed, the show no longer has a central theme or objective. While fans love the Slayton sisters, it wouldn't make sense for the network to continue the show for more seasons now that its original purpose has been fulfilled. However, the end of 1000 Sisters may not signify the end of Tammy and Amy's on-screen journeys. The network might consider creating a new show for the sisters and their siblings, one that highlights their personal lives. Developing a family-centered show would enable the producers to introduce new content and showcase Tammy, Amy, Amanda, Chris, and other family members, along with their new goals and aspirations. This potential 1000 Sisters spin-off could shift its focus from just updates on weight loss journeys and instead emphasize their daily challenges and accomplishments. 1000 Sisters revolves around the roller coaster life of the overweight sisters, Tammy and Amy Slayton. They are determined to lose weight and lead a healthy and prosperous life. With the show's 7th installment ending in the previous month, fans have been curious about its next chapters. However, many feel it may never happen. So, is 1000 Sisters getting canceled after Season 7, or will there be a Season 8? Here's everything you need to know about the potential conclusion of the popular reality show. Recently, fans seem to have noticed what appear to be signs hinting at the show's potential cancellation. The first one was Tammy Slayton liking a fan comment on her TikTok post. The comment reads, "Tammy Slayton, are they really going to cancel the show?" I hope it's not true. I'll never watch TLC again because you guys are the only reason I get on there. Via Screen Rant. Additionally, Tammy has been upset due to backlash from fans, with one comparing her to Family Guy's Peter Griffin. In one of her deleted posts, she lashed out at this comparison, stating, "Off." This led to viewers speculating that she might exit the show due to the bitter criticism. On the other hand, Tammy's sister Amy faced some personal issues involving her kids' custody battle after she got arrested on drug charges. As such, she might be concerned to bring her children on the show because of legal issues pertaining to her custody arrangement. Moreover, Tammy's drastic weight loss is another major talking point among fans. She weighed 1,000 pounds and decided to undergo a bariatric surgery. This led to a massive weight loss of 500 pounds, and currently she stands at 238 pounds. Tammy's transformation has suggested that her journey on the series that revolved around her weight loss might come to an end. Meanwhile, she has also been subjected to distasteful comments from viewers regarding her physical appearance, which have likely not sat well with her. In addition, Tammy's fights with the family members, especially Amanda Halterman, are also one of the biggest issues. All of the reasons stated above seem to have led fans to believe that 1000 Sisters Season 8 might get canceled. However, viewers must wait for confirmation from the makers. Tammy Slayton reaches a much-anticipated milestone in her weight loss journey in the upcoming episode of 1000 Sisters. In Today.com quote-s exclusive clip of the moment, the reality star visits her doctor, Dr. Eric Smith, to find out if she's been approved for skin removal surgery. Since 2020, the TLC series has been following the reality star and her sister, Amy Slayton, as they have worked to lose weight together. The show has chronicled the highs and lows of their journey, including surgeries and setbacks. The clip begins with Slayton sitting in Smith's office as he reveals whether she can undergo surgery to remove her excess skin. "You've shown me that you can focus on your nutrition, and because of that, I'm giving you the green light to go back to Pittsburgh and get you scheduled to have your skin removed," he says. Upon hearing the news, Slayton smiles, laughs joyfully, and thanks her doctor. Smith goes on to explain that he's already spoken with her surgeon, who is on the same page as me. "He's comfortable proceeding with your skin removal surgery, so let's get it done," he adds. In a confessional interview, Slayton reflects on the exciting moment. "You're approved. What? You gave me all that big spiel about not having enough protein, but yet you were going to let me go up there." "Okay, cool. Thanks," she quips. Back in the doctor's office, Smith asks Slayton how the news makes her feel. "Relieved," she replies. "Relieved? Good," he says. "I mean, Tammy, you've put the work in." In his own confessional interview, Smith says he's super excited for his patient. "I know this is something that she's wanted for a really long time," he explains. "It's not the end of her journey by any means, but it's kind of that final thing of a reward that I've done all this hard work, and now I can have this battle scar removed from me." While talking with Slayton, Smith suggests that they play a joke on her brother, Chris Combs, who is sitting in the waiting room. "Do you think they think you're going to get the green light?" he asks. "They don't know," she replies. "Can you cry?" he asks. "I could try," she says. "Maybe you scream at me," he teases. In a confessional interview, Slayton reflects on Smith's suggestion, saying, "Not too many people know this about Dr. Smith, but he likes telling jokes and he's a trickster." The doctor then steps out into the waiting room and addresses Slayton's family, saying, "Hey guys, take it easy on her. She's really upset, okay? She's really bummed out. Just take it easy on her, okay?" "I wasn't planning on saying nothing," Combs replies. Slayton seems to have abandoned the joke because she then walks out with a smile on her face and says, "I got approved." The reality star then teases her relatives and says, "Well, god dang, where's the excitement?" I don't know what the hell's going on. Dr. Smith's saying one thing, Tammy's saying another, and neither one of them got a poker face that I'd bank on, Combs says in a confessional interview. Smith has been one of Slayton's biggest supporters throughout her weight loss journey. Before the latest season of 1000 LB Sisters premiered, he took to Instagram to congratulate the reality star on her 500-pound weight loss and shared a video to show her body transformation. In recent months, Slayton has shared several of her weight loss tips on Instagram, explaining that she prioritized protein and hydration. She's also highlighted the importance of finding a community to support you. "Weight loss isn't just a physical battle, it's a mental one too," she said in one recent video. "Having the right support makes all the difference." Amanda Halterman, older sister of Tammy Slayton and Amy Slayton, announced news of her first grandchild on social media, introducing her followers to her new grandbaby. Carter Lee Wayne Halterman, May 7th, 25, 6 pounds, 15 ounces. The doting grandmother shared alongside a photo of the newborn sleeping soundly. "Lolly didn't get to spend a lot of time with Carter, but I already know he has me wrapped around his little finger." Carter is the child of Amanda's eldest son, Braxton Halterman, and his fiancée, Audrey. Amanda took to her new role as Lolly immediately, sharing sweet updates of her time with Carter. "Being a Lolly for the last 5 days has been such a huge blessing," she shared with a selfie of her, with the 5-day-old baby. Many fans were surprised by the news, not realizing that Amanda's son even had a baby on the way. However, they were thrilled by the exciting new addition. "Congratulations! Do they call you Lolly?" "Our grandbabies call us Lolly," and Pop One fan asked. "That's the names we picked, but I don't care what he calls me as long as he calls me," Amanda replied. "Such a cutie! Congratulations!" a second fan celebrated. "Congratulations to the whole family. Generations of love are held right there in your arms. So happy for y'all," shared a third. It's been a big few weeks for the 1000 LB Sisters family, with Carter's birth coming just days before his auntie Amy Slayton announced her engagement to partner of 5 months, Brian Scott Lavorne. Despite getting engaged in October 2024, Amy and Brian's engagement was only revealed in one of the latest episodes of 1000 LB Sisters, which aired in May 2025 on TLC. Brian got down on one knee at Henderson Haunts in Kentucky, where Amy's sisters Tammy and Amanda were also present. After the news broke, Amy and Brian also welcomed a new baby into their lives, a newly adopted pet snake. Amanda is mother to 4 boys with her ex-husband Jason, who she was married to for 22 years before divorcing in 2022. Following her divorce, Amanda began to appear alongside her sisters Tammy and Amy on 1000 LB Sisters, and as such, fans have become invested in her life and weight loss journey. In January 2025, she revealed her new relationship with Leonard E. Moore. 3 months and a lifetime to go, she shared at the time. "I believe Amy's decision to continue her wedding planning with Brian during 1000 LB Sisters was not only ill-timed, but also rather disappointing. When your sisters, particularly Tammy, who is trying to heal emotionally, share their concerns, the least you can do is listen. Yet instead of pausing to consider their feelings, Amy seemed more preoccupied with cake tastings and selecting a wedding dress than addressing the emotional challenges involved. It unsettles me that she dismissed Tammy and Misty's concerns as overreactions. This family has endured much, and their emotional state deserves consideration. Amy's quick engagement and wedding, despite her sister's efforts to protect her, seem reckless and selfish. I'm ready for love and to move ahead, but there's something unsettling about Brian. Many red flags exist, and Amy's unwillingness to see them concerns me. Planning a wedding while her family has obvious doubts shows more than just insensitivity. It suggests she might be placing a fantasy above reality. Honestly, that's not only disappointing, it's disillusioning. After ups and downs, Amy eagerly began a new chapter with Brian. However, her immediate wedding planning after his unexpected proposal caused friction among viewers and her family. In Season 7, Episode 5, a happy moment turned into a tense family discussion. Instead of celebrating, her sisters Tammy and Misty voiced concerns about the rapid engagement, which seemed justified. Amy immediately answered yes when Brian proposed at the haunted house in Episode 5 of 1000 LB Sisters. However, Tammy and Misty were not as enthusiastic. They felt the proposal was rushed, considering they had limited insight into Brian's intentions or future reliability. Tammy tried to be nice, saying, "I said I want the best for y'all." She continued, "I think y'all need to slow down some though." Her words were not cruel, rather they were based on love and experience. Misty, apparently overwhelmed by her sister's engagement, simply stated, "The uncertainty surrounding Amy and Brian's relationship history increases concern. Based on the information available to fans, their relationship seemed to develop rapidly following Amy's divorce. In fact, they only began appearing together in public a few months ago. Although Amy thinks Brian is the one, their rapid romance triggers some concerns. Reports indicate they dated briefly before the proposal, and there is limited information on Brian's relationship with Amy's children or his role in her future plans. This context highlights why Tammy and Misty's caution appears so relevant.